Hello all, let's continue with the fourth part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So here we have done with this railing part in the previous tutorial. We'll continue further. So let's start making this windows. For creation of this windows, we'll go into this front view. Let's go into the shape and take a rectangle and draw a rectangle over here. As your rectangle is a 2D shape, let's go into it, go into rendering, and there is option enable in viewport and make it as a radial. So what I'm doing over here right now is I'm increasing it and I'm making it more as a radial, and you can resize it. If you like to resize it, you can resize it more and you can push it inside like this. So right click, convert to editable spline, as you have converted it into an editable spline. So you can go into its vertices and you can shift a bit over here and shift a bit over here. That's it. Convert to editable poly. Let's select it and let's give some loops to it and shift this inside and click OK. So go to the front view, select it, R, and scale it. Same, you have to scale it from here. Select this, and you can use a bridge option over here, so you can bridge it. So you can bridge it using the bridge option. Click over here, take a swift loop. Let's take a swift loop over here and take a swift loop over here like this. Select this option, shift select this and press extrude and use this extrude and push it to the half. Nice. Now you can select this part and give a bit of inset and give it by polygon and click OK. So you can go into the front view now and put some loops over here. So you can select this and give connect. So as many connects you want to give, you can give the connect. So let's give some connect to it, or else you can also use this swift loop option over here. Just select it. Okay, so now you have to repeat this over here the same way. So let's make this a 0. Click OK. So you can push this over here. Same, you can push this like this at the center. Select the edge and give the connect option and resize it. So let's do it over here and let's give a connect option. So we can give one connect option over here at the center of it. That's it. So you got the shape now. So now you can select all these polygons, click on this bevel and make it as by polygon and click OK. That's it. So as you can see, you have given a predefined shape over here for the window. So let's put 2 more loops over here. So select this edge, press ring Alt R and press Ctrl and click on the polygons to select the polygons, and you can push a bit inside and click OK. That's it. Let's save it. So as you can see, we have modeled this window over here. So the next step over here is, let's put one swift loop over here and let's use one swift loop over here for the modification part. So you can select this and you can extrude this out. You can extrude a bit and click OK. So as you can see over here, you can use a swift loop over here. Can use a swift loop over here. So you can just resize it. If you like to resize it, you can just resize it a bit, not much. So what you can do is you can manually you can push it out if you want. You can push a bit out and you can manually push this out like this, in this manner. Although we have this area to be extruded out, so you can take this area out if required from here in this way. Take a copy of this pillar, shift and drag to make a copy. You can go on to the top view and adjust this pillar in this fashion over here, in this manner. Alright. So select this window and make a copy of this window over here. So we are duplicating this window over here. Just press Ctrl and make a copy of it. So again, copy this, press shift and drag, make a copy, and we can rotate it to the 90 degree and push it over here. So you can select it and you can push this over here, select and push this over here, and you can make this as a copy. Make one more copy, click OK. So as you have done with the copy part over here, same you can do with the door part. As we are going to model this door over here, you can just save the file. You can easily save the file over here. So we'll model a door. For modeling a door, we can use again a line tool over here. So we have a line tool. So let's off this, press shift and drag it like this. So after you have made this part, just select this area, enabling viewport, and reduce this rectangular stuff over here and push it a bit inside like this. So we can, you can put this over here and create the door part. So you can use the swift loop option over here and go to the front view, and you can use the swift loop. You can use and isolate it. Use and isolate. So if you want to delete this section, you can easily delete this section, and you can put a door over here. So right now we have not created a door yet, so we'll create it afterwards. So next part over here is we are going to create a small kind of a frame over here. So for creation of this frame, let's duplicate this, and we have this stuff over here already duplicated. So what we will do over here is we can take this part from here. Let's put a loop over here, shift this part onto the top, take this polygons out and delete it. So what I'm doing over here is I'm going to take this particular area or window as a frame. So you can use a cap option over here. So you can cap it. So cap will fill the surface out. So select this, go to the front view and push it over here. So you can resize it. You can resize it over here. You can put it at the center as it is required for you. So you can push this a bit up. You can scale it a bit. You can scale. You can use a bit of a width option over here. I can do it. So you can just save your file again. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching this tutorial.